All right. Good evening, all. Good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. We're in Elder Scrolls Online tonight. We are doing the Gold Road, and I'm going to give it a critique and kind of go through some of the quests. This is a new expansion, new chapter. So we're just going to see where it leads us, where I'm in Thera. And we're going to just see how far we can get. I'm going to turn the in-game sound effects down. So here we go. Make sure we get our daily...
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island. Just use them.
Yeah. So... Alright, we are going to head to West Weald, I believe, is where we pick up the quest. And like I said, I have not done any of the new expansion on this game. I just finished up the scribing on this account, and oh my god, it reminds me of that World of Warcraft quest down in Stranglethorn Vale, where you have to go collect all those pages. So it's, yeah. Right now, my opinion, scribing is just not worth it, because it's just takes forever. And the spells that you get are not much better than what you already have. I mean, the...
Ah, there you are. I have been expecting you.
So we got good old Laramil the Wise here again. So I'm going to be giving commentary. So this is all new to me too, people. So everybody hold on. So I have no idea where we're going to be going or what we're going to be doing. And later on in the stream, we will be unboxing a statuette of whatever her name is, the new Daedric Prince, you know, Elthalia or something like that. So yeah, we'll be unboxing that, and we'll be going over that later on. So I am having a beer, so it's been one hell of a week. You know, I appreciate all the people that decided to catch some of my post-stream videos and decided to follow me, especially Uncle Malbits. Appreciate your follow. You know, I pretty much stream on Friday nights and Saturday nights. The rest of the week I work a full-time job and do video editing and content editing in the evenings, so I'm pretty busy, but appreciate it all. So let's go ahead and see what good old Laramil the Wise has got to say here.
Greetings, Proxy. I knew fate would draw you here. New troubles emerge in these lands. The footprints of the once forgotten prince now free. And where the prince walks, disturbance and disorder follow. But that is how we shall find her. A secretive and violent order called the Recollection scours ruins throughout the Weald. Strange Daedric creatures harry the region, and the wood elf King Nantharian reigns over a newly grown forest, a sure sign the threads of fate have frayed.
Let's see. What was that about the threads of fate?
The lines of possibility that weave through reality and hold everything together. Ethelia, the Daedric Prince of Paths, has been set free. Her presence threatens both our world and the realms beyond. Help me meet this threat, and you will be rewarded.
I'll help you deal with the threat of Elthalia. Where do we begin? Me personally, I'd like to get her side. Her side of the whole entire shenanigans, you know? And see what her opinion is if we ever get a chance to talk to her. You know, I like to get the scoop, you know, before like we just go out and fully blasting her.
Let me mark your map. Frayed threads of fate point to Rustwall, the Ellenglin ruins, and Ostermere. And take this relic, the Echoneer. You might find it useful. My friend Baragon offered his townhouse in Skingrad. Let us meet there when we are done.
All right. We're going to go ahead and, let's see, tell me about these sites you want me to investigate.
They are all within Westweald, not far from the city of Skingrad. Which location are you curious about?
Let's check up Rustwell.
Rustwall Estate is an old Colovian manor to the southeast, on the outskirts of Skingrad. Why Rustwall is important, I cannot say. Yet the threads of fate have been disturbed there, and we need to determine the cause.
All right, what's going on at Ostermere?
I am not sure. That is why I asked you to investigate. Ostermere is a Colovian town in the Strid Vale, not far from the southern edge of the New Forest. I have heard stories about powerful groundquakes and enraged forest creatures in the area. The Valenwood Forest mysteriously expanded across the River Strid and replaced the previous Colovian terrain. The Wood Elves who settled the area call it Dawnwood. King Nantharian rules a new Bosmer realm beneath its thick canopy.
Let's see. What can you tell me about... we're just going to say Ellenglin.
Ellenglin is a substantial Ayleid ruin that lies north of Skingrad. A lonely and peaceful spot, or so I have been told. Yet the threads of fate simply vanish in the vicinity. A phenomenon I have never observed before. We must determine why. Recently, the vineyards of the southwest portion of the Weald were overgrown with a thick forest. Now Wood Elves, led by King Nantharian, have settled the city of Vashabar. So far, these settlers have been peaceful, but Skingrad is concerned.
I'll head out to investigate those sites.
Very good. I do not know what awaits you at Rustwall, but look for our ally Baragon at Ostermere. He mentioned he had business of his own there. As for Ellenglin, I will meet you there. I am quite curious to see those ruins.
Let's see. I'm not sure I understand how Ithelia escaped.
It began with Torvasard, a clanless Dremora tormented by a dream he could not remember. He came to suspect that something had been taken from him, and that Hermaeus Mora was responsible. So Torvasard sought allies.
Okay. Allies.
The Daedric princes Vermina and Periite. Torvasard convinced them Mora had stolen their memories too. Together they invaded Apocrypha and reached the glyphics in which Mora kept the secret. There was another Daedric prince, Ithelia.
What happened to her?
Hermaeus Mora rallied other princes against her. They defeated Ithelia, and Mora imprisoned her within the mythos, the core of Apocrypha. Then he made everyone forget. Torvasard opened the glyphics and set the imprisoned memories free. When we followed Torvasard to Athelia's prison, he was as surprised as we were. She had already escaped. Perhaps the act of restoring her memory to the world was enough for her to set herself free. Now Athelia is loose and somewhere in Westweald.
All right, how do we stop her if we find her?
That is not an easy question to answer. Athelia is a Daedric prince. No mortal can match her power without assistance, nor can Hermaeus Mora move against her while she walks our world. He is bound by the Cold Harbor Compact, while Athelia is not.
What is the Cold Harbor Compact?
An ancient agreement that prevents many of the most powerful Daedric princes from directly manifesting on Nern. Athelia was imprisoned long before the deal was struck. So she and the Daedra that serve her are not party to its restrictions.
There we go.
Find her, observe her, discover her plans. Use the Echoneer to reveal her memories. Mora chose you and requested I assist you. He believes you can help preserve reality from Athelia's threat. So we must trust that he shall guide us along the way.
Okay. Find her, observe her, blah, blah, blah. There must be something else we can do, too.
We know that Daedric relics such as the Echoneer were used to help defeat Athelia in ancient times. Perhaps such items shall play a part again. For now, knowledge must be our weapon of choice, and our task is to arm ourselves as best we can.
Okay. Guess we'll go this way. And now, where do we need to go? Oh, let's see what we got in our quest log. Oh, hell no, we ain't doing, we ain't doing scribing. I already did that. Never again. Never again. Luckily, if you do it once, you're able to use the scribing altar on all your tunes. So once you go through the nasty ass quest line, like I said, once you go through the nasty ass quest line of scribing, then once that's all done, you'll be able to just use the scribing altar automatically after you do the initial discover the altar quest. So cause yeah,
Off we go.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit again. You know, that was just horrid. That was, yeah. Like I said, you know, the past couple of days, that's what I've been doing, is getting rid of that nasty ass scribing quest chain, and so I can just concentrate on the expansion pack. So, like I said, this is my first run through on the expansion pack. Oh, we should get the okay, so they've actually done the auto dismount at the way shrine. Just, we used to camp on top of it. Oh, we should go get the sky shard. Oh man, what a week! We just got a lot of drama llama going on at work. Okay, nice to know we can run through grapevines, vineyard lines.
Pretend you never saw me, traveler.
Okay. Whatever. As you wish. Fine by me. Let's go check out this dolmen. Interesting. So then let's see, was it last week? Yeah, last week I took some time off.
Oh, please help. It's all destroyed.
Oh. All right.
Did you feel it, Traveler? The ground shook so hard that what remained of our poor village crumbled around me. I can still hear my neighbor's cry as the roof fell on her. I'm sorry, it's just all too much.
Your village.
Ostamir. It used to be lovely. Then that horrid jungle sprang out of nowhere and drove us out. We wanted to reclaim our homes, but I don't see that happening now. Not with so many dead. Oh, I do hope that nice wood elf found more survivors. Baragon.
Him
He
again.
came to Ostamir looking for his friend. Greenspeaker Sorelin, I believe he said her name was. After the disaster, he didn't hesitate to help. You should join him. He's looking for survivors and could use a hand.
All right, I'll find the nice wood elf and see if I can help.
You'll find Baragon on the road outside Ostamir, just to the north of the village. He built a small camp for the survivors. Tell him I sent you. And any aid you can give will be appreciated, Traveler. It's rare to find much kindness in this world. I watched our little village grow from a few tents to actual structures. It was a beautiful place. And then the forest suddenly grew up around us, trees and vegetation bursting through the paved streets and displacing buildings. We fled in terror. No, the forest sprang up months ago. Some of us decided to return, try to reclaim our village from this unnatural jungle. It was going well, too. Then the ground started to shake and what was left of Ostamir started falling down around us.
Why didn't you stay at the camp?
I'm not sure. I was hurt by debris. Then I just started walking. I stopped here to rest. Then you stopped by. Ostamir truly belongs to this jungle now. But maybe you can help any survivors? You and that nice Baragon.
I think she's got a thing for Baragon, you know? Honestly. The way she refers to him. So, alright, we'll go help. Seems to be the story of our life. Alright, let's get the Way Shrine first. Okay. Then let's go talk to Baragon here. The nice wood elf.
Rest easy, friend. You there! Let's help these people! You there! Let's help these people!
Alright, there we go.
Didn't get enough of me while fighting the recollection in Grotwood, hmm? No time to catch up, though, friend. I have injured people here and more still in the village of Ostamir. How about we get them out safely before the ground shakes again?
What happened here?
Greenspeaker Sorelin sent me a letter, asked me to meet her here. After I arrived, the ground rumbled like an angry timber mammoth. Whole buildings collapsed, trapping people. When the new forest appeared, it damaged the village. This may end it.
New forest?
Apparently, a few months back, what was once rolling hills and rich Colovian farmland was suddenly engulfed by this great forest. Look, help me rescue more Ostamir survivors. Then we can find Sorelin. I can toss you some coin for your efforts.
Alright, so we're gonna help the villagers and search for his buddy.
Inside the village, listen for any calls for help. People could be buried under rubble or trapped inside collapsed buildings. Just watch out for the strange beasts. They appeared after the ground shook. And keep an eye out for Greenspeaker Sorelin. It's a typical Colovian village, or rather, it was. known for fishing and trade. As I understand it, when this forest sprang up a few months ago, it caused massive damage and drove the villagers away. They were starting to return when this happened.
Huh, okay. Let's see. We're pretty close to Valenwood, aren't we?
Very. And this new forest, it's like Valenwood jumped the river and spread here. I remember when Ostermere was founded. Some Wood Elves thought it was a prelude to invasion, but a fishing settlement posed no threats, and cooler heads prevailed.
All right.
That's one of the things I'm looking into. Something caused this forest to grow rapidly, so I suspect some sort of magic was involved. From the growth pattern, I guess that this stretch of land along the river was where the new growth originated.
Could Valenwood have caused this?
I'd rather not speculate. Wood Elf magic can speed and direct growth, but not on this scale. And not so wild and untamed that it destroys whole villages. Still, I plan to look into all that. Later, after we help these people. Questions are all well and good, but we have people to save. Anything else you want to know? Otherwise, let's get on with the rescuing, friend.
I mean, you know, let's talk about his buddy.
No clue at all. Her letter was quite short. All it said was she learned something in Ostermere. She said it was important, and I needed to see it for myself. She wants to share whatever she discovered with me. That's all I know.
All right. Let's see. Any idea why she came to Ostermere?
I don't know. Last I heard, she was part of the Wood Elf settlement in Vashabar. That isn't too far from here.
Vashabar? Never heard of that. Okay.
That's what the Wood Elves who settled here after the forest appeared call their city. It's north of here. Anyway, she could have come to Ostermere for the Aeliad ruins. There are plenty nearby that might interest her, but that's just a guess. That's how we met. I love all sorts of history while she studies Aeliads. The culture and history of those ancient elves fascinate her. My own interests were purely practical. Stuff that could help me back in my adventuring days.
Right. Yeah, okay. Called her a green speaker. Tell me more about them.
The finest wielders of nature magic in Tamriel. Green speakers wiggle their fingers and a tree bends its shape into a home. They make it possible for Wood Elves to construct cities without harming the forest. I'm worried about her too, friend. But Sorrelin is no delicate bellflower. She's shown me time and again that she's perfectly capable of defending herself. Let's help the other survivors, and then see if we can pick up her trail.
Alrighty. Lots of dialogue in this expansion pack, so it's kind of like what they use to keep people subscribed and longer in game and stuff like that. So let's see, what have you been up to since we last met?
I've tried to stay retired from adventuring, but recent events just pulled me back in. Something about the recollection makes my ears burn. That happens when I sense danger. Eventually, I'll go back to my scribe duties. Until the next adventure.
Wow, okay. This is a long dialogue.
Continued to investigate the recollection. Nothing new to report. I hope that Sorrelin would help my efforts. She's smart and would make a good partner. Doing research, I mean. Until I learn more, tracking this odd cult will take up my attention.
Okay.
There will be time to catch up after we help some people.
Okay, we're done. My patience for this is like... After...
Keep your ears open. Follow any shouts for help.
Hey, she's a dark elf. She's got great hearing. You can see in the...
I can't get out! The door's blocked!
Clear the rubble.
Thank the eight. I thought that was my grave.
Yeah. Let's see, that's number 1. I guess number 2 is over here, according to my map. Or down here. Oh. Alright, well, he's dead.
You're safe now. Go join your family.
Sorelen, you're alive!
Baragon! Oh. Who's your friend?
Ooh, I detect a hint of jealousy there.
I had no idea the ground would shake so violently when I asked Baragon to meet me here. Nature is nothing if not unpredictable. I also didn't expect him to bring a guest. So, who are you, friend of Baragon?
Oh, look at the frowny face. She's got a frowny face. She's jealous. That's funny. Let's see, just someone who happened by and decided to help rescue survivors. Why did you invite him here?
Helping people in dangerous situations sounds just like Baragon. Can't fault him for accepting help. I asked him to join me in Ostermere because I found something amazing, miraculous even. He needs to see it for himself.
All right, sounds intriguing. What did you find?
No, no. The only way Baragon can understand this discovery is by experiencing it himself. How about we all see it together? It's down in the Iliad ruins nearby. I'll show you both. It truly is remarkable.
All right, let's go to the ruins.
Baragon's an old friend. He'll appreciate my discovery. I hope you do as well. The ruins are to the southeast of the village. Meet me outside the entrance when you finish helping survivors. I can't wait for Baragon to see what I found. In addition to being a green speaker, I study Iliads and the history of the wild elves for the University of Gwylem. The nearby ruins called out to me the moment I noticed them. And what I discovered... no, you really must see it.
All right. You seem particularly interested in the aliens.
Why wouldn't I be? All Bosmer can trace their lineage directly to the ancient Iliads. Well, almost all. This history surprises many people and can be controversial, but my research definitively shows that we're the inheritors of that legacy. A disgusting bigotry toward Bosmer pervades scholars from other cultures. To them, we're not worthy of such a noble ancestry. But plainly, they're wrong. You should read my book. It contains all the evidence needed to persuade any doubter.
So she's selling me a book. She wants me to buy one of her books. Typical.
Green speakers are a vital part of any Bosmer community, and I cherish my role. Shaping the green is an art. It involves merging my voice with the song of nature and guiding how things grow. We don't control nature. Instead, we have a conversation.
Okay. Let's see. Baragon explained that this forest growth happened recently. Is it the result of green speaking?
Did Baragon tell you that? No, ordinary green speaking can't manipulate something as large as this new forest, and certainly not as fast as it appeared. Beyond that, I'd rather not speculate. It goes against my training as a researcher.
All right. And how do you know Baragon?
We grew up together. He started on a path of warrior and hunter, while I trained as a green speaker. He had an interest in scholarly pursuits as well, and we bonded over shared studies. He became a good friend.
Maybe with benefits? Okay, let's go rescue... another...
These creatures only exist in the Dawnwall. They look so strange.
I really don't like your odds.
I guess there's another one here. Ow! Really?
Help! The vines won't let me go!
Sounds like a personal problem, buddy.
The plants want to kill me.
Well, let's go get the sky shard. Oh, hi, Avalanche. I got a cat moving around my feet, so he's gonna want to play here in a little bit. We're gonna go get this sky shard here. So far, not bad. Interesting. Still kind of trying to figure out exactly. Oh, we'll take that. How this leads into stuff. Ooh. Alright, we'll take that. We can disenchant it. Guess we gotta go up this way. Hopefully we can get... There it is. Shit. Alright, so we'll get that later. I'll go around on one of my other tunes and collect the sky shards. Let's get back to the questing so I don't get distracted by a squirrel. Alright. That was kind of weird. People just, ow, just kind of keeling over left and right. Well, it's very green here, which is nice.
It hurts so much, sister. I know, little bug. Please help me move this. Thank you. I'm never coming back here.
Sorrelin wants to meet at the ruins east of here. Let's go.
But you're not even gonna ask like how they're doing or anything? That's kind of rude, you know? But all right. Okay, so takeaway right now. I think it's going to be a dialogue-heavy expansion pack. I think they kind of went overboard on immersion. Oh, let's go check out the new dolmen real quick. Sorry, guys. This is a squirrel. Yeah, you go for it. Go for it, Baragon. We're gonna go check out the new dolmen. Whoa, that was weird. Oh, damn. We missed it. All right. Anyway, we'll go check out the ruin now, and then bypass these.
Rest easy, friend.
I heard you agreed to help the Wood Elf find more survivors. Do your best to find everyone you can, please. Those are our neighbors and friends trapped down there. I'll tend to any wounded up here. Don't worry, I won't leave anyone behind.
Alrighty, I like her tats. Her tattoos are cool. All right, let's see if we can find somebody else. I think there was one down here. Just... What the heck was that? Okay. Somebody just threw a heal on me. That's right. Where am I, Arcanist here? Well, that's a weird looking thingy. Yeah, take that too, you know? I'm just gonna bash you. Ha! Block! Yeah, get out of the red, because red equals dead. Weird. So that's the ruins. I thought we had one more house to go to. Okay. Alright, we'll just go to the ruins. The other person's on his own.
I don't see Greenspeaker Sorrelin. Wait. A body on the ground. They're wearing recollection gear. Grab that note.
Oh, don't tell me the Greenspeaker got taken out already. That's like, damn. That's pretty fast, you know? Okay, so she's still alive.
Wildburn seed? Not sure what that could be, but the handwriting at the bottom, that's Sorrelin's.
Come on, buddy, your friend is like...
The handwriting at the bottom of the note is definitely Sorrelin's. Running into ruins alone is just like her. But I didn't expect the recollection to be here. She's heading into more danger than she realizes. I've never heard of a seed, but the Wood Elves of Vashabar use Wildburn to refer to the strange blight along the edge of the New Forest. Worry about that later. Let's focus on finding Greenspeaker. We're off to face the recollection again, my friend. Those fanatics seem to be everywhere these days. Those vines, that's the entrance to the ruins.
No shit. Plus it's got a white icon on it that says... This is the entrance to the ruins. So far, a lot of hand-holding on stuff.
Let's find Sorrelin first, friend.
Right? That's the plan. Wonder if we can cut this way.
I knew it. The place is thick with the recollection.
No, not really, because somebody else ran through here and either pulled them all or blasted them all. So, we're good. What in the world?
Sorrelin's up ahead. What's she looking at?
Do you feel it, Baragon? The grandeur of our history.
You're right. These ruins are incredible.
Okay.
Do you feel it? The power of the Ayleids pervades this place. Millennia separate us from the Heartland High Elves, but I can feel their legacy flowing through my blood. It pains me to see their glory buried in these ruins.
What did you bring us down here to show us, Greenspeaker?
This was all for Baragon's benefit. You're just an unintended spectator.
Hurtful.
I brought Baragon here to remind him of his Ayleid heritage. The recollection remembers their past. This land belonged to the Ayleids, and we Bosmer are their rightful heirs.
Oh, Dang, she's one of them. And she's gonna become a fanatic, I bet. Sounds like you admire the recollection.
Not at all. But some of their beliefs match my own. All that aside, I wanted to show Baragon what I found. A new type of seed. It's similar to what we green speakers use to grow and shape tree villages, but different. It thrums with unique potential.
The wild burn seed.
Bug shells! Surprise ruined. I wanted to show him the wild burn seed. Talk to him. Discuss the recollection, both the good points and the bad. I suppose he'll want to take the seed before the recollection does. I suggest you hurry. They're close.
I'll search for the seed.
The wild burn seed grows deep in the ruins. I suggest we split up. I'll lead the recollection on a merry chase while you and Baragon find the seed. And don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet up along the way. And Baragon, remember your history.
Ooh, dang! That was like the mommy voice.
This style of architecture dates back to the late Merethic era. It combines majesty with practicality, so probably a place for Daedra worship and training. These Aelids seem to have been particularly fond of someone they called the Prince of Paths.
Which is Athalia, which we will unbox her. I got the statue, so we'll unbox that a little bit later in the stream. You know what? This is a pointless question.
As I said, I plan to keep some of their attention on me instead of you. After that, well, I'm very stealthy. I have no doubt I can elude their patrols. And if I do get into trouble, I'm sure you and Baragon will come to my rescue.
Alright, so it says we don't have to talk to him, so we're not going to talk to him. Yeah.
I like to think I'm agreeable.
Right, Mary?
Sorlin has a point. These ruins are too
Alright,
wondrous
let's
to
try
let sit
for mummy.
forgotten.
Alright, we'll just take these out. Ooh, he's a big one. Laser beam.
This should help.
Come on. I don't know if that's the beer or
Up on the walkway.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
That's how it works, Sorlin. The new replaces the old.
I thought I could convince you that we'd find the wild burn seed together.
What? Sorlin, come back!
I knew she would turn on us. It's just the way things are. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
I never used to fight this.
Nice hit.
Until I met you.
Join me, Baragon. The recollection needs wood elves like you. We can finally claim a rightful inheritance.
You're with the recollection? Cracked acorns, what are you thinking? Follow her!
I told you. I told you. Yep, yep. Yeah, this guy is just one-shotting everything.
Root rot! How could Sorlin join the recollection? They're murderers!
Well, get over it. Your girlfriend is turned on you. Alright, this way.
doors. Let's try there. We need to find that seed.
We're working on it. Considering I have a whole entire damn dungeon after my ass. Yeehaw. Ooh, that was some good experience, man. All right, let's get the hell out of here before more show up.
Sorrelin, talk to me! I can't let you take that seed!
I won't fight you, Baragon. There are other seeds than these.
I'll go after her. Grab the seed and follow after me!
I got Miri as my healer, so she kicks ass. Damn right, that's ours. All right, now where are we up to? All right, so we got to go back. I think not. Catch up. Oh, so we got to go this way? This is going to suck if I have to run all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. Be kind of upset, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna exit this way. Like I said, this is my first playthrough so far. And we're just gonna exit this way. Because this will drop us right back out at front.
The Recollection seeks justice, Baragon, for all Bosmer.
Spilled blood and displaced families aren't justice!
We've been friends forever. Why won't you trust me?
The Recollection destroyed this village! Who knows what other harm the rapid growth caused?
I thought you'd understand. I thought you had vision. Goodbye, Baragon.
No, Sorrelin, wait!
Well, that didn't go very well. Typical.
I couldn't catch her. I've known Sorrelin for almost my whole life. I cared about her, considered her a friend, perhaps more. Why didn't I see that she had been taken in by the Recollection? Maybe I could have done something. Blight, this hurts.
Sorry, dude. Get used to it, man. That's life for you. Life ain't fair.
She always claimed Ayleid land belonged to the Wood Elves, but that was purely academic before. Sounds like the Recollection promised to make it real. Could be why they wanted the Wildburn seed. Speaking of which, did you get it? I've never seen a seed like this before. It feels wrong. You're working with Laramil, right? She needs to know what we discovered here. Meet us back in Skingrad. I have a townhouse there. Oh, and take this. You more than deserve it for helping me.
Oh. Thanks.
Sure, my lifelong friend joined a violent cult, but you and I actually did some real good today. We saved people in Ostermere and kept this seed away from the Recollection. When you're ready, meet Laramil and me at my townhouse in Skingrad.
Alright, so why would Greenspeaker Sorrelin join the Recollection?
I'm not sure. They certainly spout rhetoric that matches many of her closely held beliefs. I thought those beliefs were simply musings, but the Recollection seeks to put them into deadly practice. Be sure, when next we meet, I plan to ask her why.
Let's see, do you think the ground shaking and the Wilderburn seed are connected? I would say yeah.
I have little experience with either, so Any speculation is merely a guess. If Ostermere was truly the epicenter of the new forest growth, the land there could simply be unstable. Or perhaps Ifray shook the ground to warn us and get our attention.
Could be. Alright, so let's go back to Skingrad. And... okay, we'll go get this way shrine, because we're going to... Sky Shard, then we'll come back here and get this. Okay.
Yeah, let's ride. Yeah.
Wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, get on the road. Good, good horsey. Or kitty cat mount. So. So we're just starting to get into this. And in a few minutes, we'll go ahead and take a break. And then when we come back, we'll unpackage the Iltheria, whatever her name is, the Daedric Prince statue, because I'm curious how well it came out. Alright, so now we're gonna go north. Maybe. We're off-roading it here.
Get back, you fetcher.
Shit. We have to go around. And we're gonna pull everything, of course. Absolutely. Really? There we go. All right. Okay, that's fine by me. They can
kill them to run away. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
They
Maybe
just
they should try that.
They just did, Mary. Oh. There it is. It didn't make it too hard. So yeah, this is easy peasy. So, Sky Shards give you the skill points you need to increase your skills. But I definitely like the artwork on it. I like the castle walls and stuff like that. They've done a really good job with that. Accurate too. So if you ever get the chance to visit a real castle, it's just like this. The parapets and stuff like that. Because you can stand here and you can fire your arrows from here to here. So you got a pretty good zone of fire. Then you can fire your arrows from here to here like so too. So they did a good job accuracy wise on this. All right. Let's go get this way shrine, then we can head back to Skingrad, and then we'll take a break. Stretch, get some water. And then when we come back, we'll do the unboxing of the Ophelia. Still can't pronounce that statue. Where am I? Oh, Ashabar. Well,
We're done here. Agreed, you are.
I just rode right past it. Oh, that's a new design. That's pretty cool. Let's go pick up this quest here.
Real rotten ruin of all the days. I'm sorry you had to see that, traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old timber pigs were our fathers. My beloved Clendigal and I simply can't get them to see reason.
See reason about what? Fathers.
We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many times. This was the last. Clem and I are going to leave. Start a new life. Can I ask a favor? I have coin.
Dialogue kind of sounds like it was recorded in a box, or like, you know.
They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving. We need supplies, and she might be willing to help us.
I'll find Agarwen and let her know your plans.
Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifray, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank you, traveler.
Yeah, the sound is not that great. It kind of sounds like, I don't know, kind of like they were in a box. Or kind of like they just recorded it and sent it over like via, you know, tape.
I'm slightly exaggerating. But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence. My father's a Green speaker and devout follower of the Green Pact. Clendigal's father is an important envoy for King Nantharian's Dawnway. If they weren't so worried about appearances, they'd have punched each other in the bits by now. They hated our match long before we crossed the River Strid and Vashabar was grown. But the last few months have been tense to the point of breaking. We tried one last blighted time to convince them, as you saw, and failed spectacularly, damn it.
Wonder if they used AI for some of these voices.
Ah, what a brilliant idea! Sorry. Perhaps where you're from that's an option, but not for us. Without the blessing of our fathers, not a soul in Vashabar would accept our union. That's just how we are. We've plenty of family friends, but no one like that. Oakenburl. Clem and I both lost our mothers when we were young. It's one of the things that drew us together. We need our fathers to consent. Or we need to leave.
Alright, can you tell me about Vashabar?
It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into West Weald. Most days, proud, actually. I'm training to be a greenspeaker myself, following along the leaf trail of my father and his father before him. Obstinate old grat-oak that he is. I love him, damn it. I just wish he'd listen to me.
Alright. So, too much dialogue.
Magic weavers that speak to the green. We shape the living wood that make up our homes. It's an ancient art form, and I'm proud to carry on the tradition. Vashabar would never have grown without my father and his magic. Obstinate old Ash. It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into West Weald. It's a family nickname for my Aunt Cyril. Agawen means something like wise woman. I think it's an old joke between her and my father. In kinder times, he encouraged us to appreciate our culture and use our language.
Alright. So we got the Way Shrine, and we are going to head back to Skingrad, talk to Laramil, Baragon, and we'll take a break. Okay. Where is this safe house? Or do we have to do the other ones first, I think, right? Alright. Okay, so we gotta do these two, then we probably get to go back to the townhouse. Yeah, no way in hell are we doing the scribing quest chain again. Never. Never, never, never. Alright, I think this is going to be a good point to take a break. We'll be right back. When we get back, we'll go ahead and open up the package that arrived with the Daedric Prince inside of it. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are back. I have the box right here that's got the Daedric prints in it. Athelia, but first, gotta make a little bit of money here, hopefully. Gotta make a living. Go check out Rogue Energy. I'm gonna drop a link. It's like a Gatorade, you know? So go check it out. You know, and if you order, you can order things and they'll give you a little kit and stuff like that. Go check it out. I'm putting the link in the chat. There we go. So go ahead and click on that. It helps out. Hopefully it'll allow me to go full-time streaming and stuff like that. But yeah. It's like a Gatorade. It's a rehydration is what I'm drinking, is the rainbow candy. So, but since we're back in stream now, let's go ahead and open up this package and see what we got here. So, give me a second. Got people texting me here. Well, hi, Avalanche. Avalanche is here right now, too. Well, hi, kitty cat. Hi. You want to see what's going on, too? All right. So, here we go. It's kind of a big box. So, this is the statue of the Daedric Prince. So, nice, Avalanche. Just give them the tail, why don't you? So, there we go. You probably can't see me. You know what? Hold on. Let me just do this. I'm going to disable my backdrop. There we go. Hopefully... No, that's even worse. All right. I tried. That's even worse. All right. So here we go. Sharp knife with an alcoholic beverage in me. We'll see what happens. If you guys hear a yelp, that means I got myself. There we go. Yeah, be careful not to tag the monitor with this. All right, we're good there. Put this guy away because that's just danger. And there we go. He's gonna go right back here. And ooh, pretty, pretty. That's what we got. And oh shit, almost knocked that over. All right, you got to give me a minute here to turn this over. And all right, there we go. Look at Avalanche. Nice. Look at that. Got the Elder Scrolls with the West Wield on it. I'm actually holding it the correct side up. Ooh. Purdy. There we go. There she is. That's the Daedric Prince we're searching for. There we go. Yeah, my camera. Gotta get a better camera. That can actually focus. So. Alright, there we go. Oh, other way. There we go. Anyway. After that, let's go ahead and open it up. Without damaging it too much, you know? Ooh. Certificate of it being original. We'll put that over here. Need to get a bigger desk. You know. Oh, they taped her up very nicely. Oh, this is gonna be kind of interesting how I'm gonna do this. You know what? We'll turn her upside down, and we'll slowly shake her out. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Come on, baby. Wow, look at that. They boxed her up really well. There's a box for you, Avalanche. Fix my monitor. Okay. This is going to take a minute. Gently. All right. Down. We'll go ahead and rotate. There's the seam. And there goes Avalanche. He's in the box. Oh, wow. There we go. All wrapped up and protected and stuff. So, just give me a minute here. Need a bigger desk. There we, oh, wow. This thing is heavy. Wow, okay. Forgotten Daedric Prince statue. Number 1131 out of 3,300. Wow. I don't usually buy this type of stuff just because I'm really not into, well, Star Wars. I bought the Malgus statue of him. I'll bring that in. Wow. Look at that. That is like way cool. Sorry. I need to see the detail myself. Wow, hand painted too is what it's said. They did an incredible job on this, on her. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So that's her. That's who we're looking for in game. So there we go. Just have her be the focus. She's cute. She's cute. Okay. You know, for all the people that call me an old man and everything like that, you know, just remember, you young bucks, You're going to be there too. It's just a matter of time. Ha! Okay, so this is her wings. Wow. She's got wings. Look at that. Oh wow, it's magnetic too. That is so freaking cool. Let's get out of here. Now look at this. This is so cool. They did an awesome job on her. See? She's got wings. That is cool. All right, so I will be right back. I'm going to go put her up. You know what? I'll leave her right here for now. Because that's nice. That's nice. It's a nice statue. I would put her on top of my computer here, but she'll get cooked. So, put that back. Oh, hi, Avalanche. You found something new. So, I'm just going to leave her right there for now. But I'll put her up on my bookcase shelf and keep her away from the cats. So, that's nice. Beautiful job on that. Okay, so now we're back in game, and let me fill out this. Wow, I've been lazy on her. Okay, yeah. So we hardly take any fall damage. I'll do that. And I'll do this. Oh wow, nothing here. Yeah, been bad. Reduce your okay, non-player attacks by 5%. Okay, that's a good one. Got 16 left. Okay, let's see what else. Nothing else really needs to be filled in. So we'll go ahead and put those here. Okay. Yeah, I've neglected some of her skill lines because I don't play Minthera very much, and it shows. And we'll do 25 here. Make sure that's all filled in. All right, we're good. So we'll go grab this way shrine, so we gotta go back through town. Rats. That's okay.
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
Everyone likes to blame everybody else. Oh, there should be a... Oh, there it is. It's up top. Let's get to this village.
Traveler, do you know what happened to the cohort at Rustwall?
Nope, I don't. And we're...
Traveler, do you know what happened to the cohort at Rustwall?
Who is this guy?
A moment, Traveler. A detachment of legionaries should be roaming the grounds of Rustwall. We came to meet them, but we can't find a soul. No legionaries, no servants, not even a gardener. I'm at a loss as to what has become of them. My commanding officer, Tribune Leia Idolus, sent a cohort to guard Rustwall. With the recent troubles plaguing the Weald, she didn't want to chance an enemy gaining a foothold this close to Skingrad. But we arrived to find not a single legionary.
That's not good. Mentioned enemies. Could the cohort have been captured or attacked?
The Tribune and I didn't see any signs of combat. Just an empty courtyard. She ordered me to do one more sweep of the area and then report back to Skingrad, but I hate the idea of leaving her here alone. Will you aid Tribune Leia in her search?
I can help, of course.
Look for Tribune Leia inside the walls of the estate, in the courtyard. Know that the Tribune can be somewhat demanding, but she's a fine officer, and I'm sure she'll pay you for any aid you provide. The Legion hires mercenaries all the time.
What should I know about Rustwall Estates?
Count Calantius of Skingrad owns the estate. Uses it when he needs a break from the politics of his court. I think he lets visiting dignitaries stay here, too. All I know for sure is that I was sent to meet the cohort here, but I can't find them.
Tell me about the Imperial Legion. Okay, that's kind of cool. They're like the Legionnaires, like the Roman Legionnaires of the time.
The Imperial Legion protected the Empire when there was still an Empire to protect. With those three pretenders fighting over the Ruby Throne in Cyrodiil, the Westweald Legion primarily defends Skingrad and its vassals. I'm proud to serve. The Tribune is one of our best officers. I've served with her since before Clivia Tharn took the throne. We mostly attend to local matters now, while her methods occasionally stray from standard Legion protocol. She always achieves results.
Yeah, we took out Clivia. Yeah, she's gone. So, yeah, earlier.
The Legion thrives on order, hierarchy. That's what keeps it functioning among the chaos. Tribune Leia practices a looser approach on the battlefield. Never mind, it's inappropriate for me to criticize my Tribune. To a stranger, no less.
Ah, there's the way shrine. Alright, now we'll go and deal with this little estate issue. This is like right next to the big castle, so like, what's the problem? Really? Well, there's the issue. Everybody's been eaten.
Look around. No people. Strange, right? I detached an entire Legion cohort to guard this estate, but I haven't found a single legionary. Not even a servant. What's your story? Do you know what happened to my legionaries?
Don't give me that attitude, lady. Shit.
I remember when the Legion didn't have to rely on mercenaries. Still, I'd appreciate the help. Until I find my cohort or the missing servants, I have to assume Skingrad's in danger. I can't abide that. Assist me, and I'll see you well paid.
Alright, I'll help you find your missing legionnaire or whatever.
I hereby designate you a temporary agent of the Westweald Legion. Just until we find my soldiers. We'll search the manor house first. I'll meet you inside. Keep your eyes open, comrade. We don't know what happened here. I suppose introductions are in order. I am Tribune Alea Idolus of the Westweald Legion,
Okay.
Marshal to Count Galantius, daughter of Quatrius Idolus, Knight of Colovia. A mouthful, I know, but I enjoy reciting my entire pedigree from time to time.
Wow, a little bit high on herself, too. Okay.
Faithful service to the Legion, plus a strong sword arm. I fought in Varen's rebellion and defended Colovia as the Usurper War broke out. After we won the battle for Northhook, I started moving up the ranks. Now here I am. It happened at the start of the Usurper War. The Daggerfall Covenant sought Northhook as a base from which to invade Imperial City. We didn't want them there. When my commander fell, I took charge. Eventually, we repelled the invaders. My father. He was a successful merchant, but I barely remember him. He died when I was very young. He left me a great deal of gold so I could study and make something of myself. I'm grateful for that. When I was of age, I joined the Legion.
How did you become the Count's Marshal?
When the Usurper War began, the Legion sent me to defend our borders. Colovia has no love for those grasping to be Emperor. We didn't want to get dragged into the conflict. Count Galantius heard about my exploits and brought me into his service. In addition to my duties as a Legion Tribune, I perform special missions for the Count. Right now, I'm looking into the various troubles plaguing the Weald. Rumors of cults and Daedra roaming the countryside. Whatever's going on in the New Forest.
Okay, so now what they're doing is they're introducing all the characters and everything like that for this expansion pack. So...
It was the damnedest thing. In a flash, the rolling hills and vineyards were replaced by a thick jungle. And then those wood elves moved in and established the city of Vashabar. You can imagine why the Count is concerned.
What should I know about Rustwell Estate?
Well, it's usually a lot more lively. When Count Galantius isn't in residence or it isn't filled with visiting dignitaries, there's still the entire household staff. But so far, I haven't found a soul. No signs of a battle or struggle yet either. Count Galantius governs Westweald from the city of Skingrad. He's a shrewd leader. When dignitaries visit Skingrad, the Count offers them use of the Rustwall Manor House. It's the Count's way of, oh, how did he put it? Encouraging positive outcomes? I sent my Legion cohort here, the best soldiers in the Weald. The estate's proximity to the city makes it strategically important. I wanted to make sure we weren't surprised from this direction. But something happened here. We need to find out what.
Alright, so we're going to go into someplace. I'm guessing that this is the manor house.
Seems everyone left in a hurry. Take a look around.
Right? What do we got here?
Someone attacked the servant this belonged to.
All right, next.
Rustwall Manor is usually pristine.
You're standing right in front of a piece of evidence.
Servants light this when there's danger, to warn others away.
All right, so we know there was an attack. We know a servant got its butt kicked. Let's go upstairs. Something's not right. And there's a note. Oh. Boom.
The captain planned to hide, but where?
Probably the basement or the cellar or...
We need to find Captain Laronis. Meet me at the barracks on the south side of the estate.
Okay, we're doing that. We'll just kind of see what's happening here. I have my suspicions.
Back here, comrade. I found Captain Laronis. What a loss. I found that letter clutched in his hand.
Let's see. Well, that sucks.
The servants are hiding in the catacombs. Let's talk. The bloody clothes and the warning candles suggest someone or something attacked Rustwall. And we know Captain Laronis was working on a plan. I hope to find him alive, but the letter from the groundskeeper tells us more than we knew before.
Yeah, they're hiding in the catacombs.
Not as grim as it sounds. The Count ordered the catacombs converted into a shelter a while back. He wanted a place for anyone in residence to hide should war sweep over Calovia. Let's hope the rest of the cohort and the servants are safe and secure. Groundskeeper Gaius is a tough old hedge snipper. We need to find him and get his key to open the catacombs. Then we can see how much of the cohort and household staff survived whatever happened here. Let's check Gaius's home first.
Let's go.
Groundskeeper Gaius's home is just down the hill to the east. Whether he's there or not, we need to find that key. We fought side by side at North Hook. He was brave, but never foolish. Always took every engagement seriously. A lot of soldiers would be dead right now if not for him. When I received command of the cohort, I requested he join me.
I do like the detail on the armor, how they did it's how the Roman armor was, so.
About 3 rungs on the command ladder hierarchy. I lead the cohort, but Captain Laronis usually served as our field commander. While I handled strategy and logistics details, he oversaw the forces on the ground. Whatever killed him will pay.
Okay, so we're solving the mystery of where is everybody. Well, he had his sword drawn, so that's a good thing. All right, so back down. Well, that was pretty close.
Gaius? Are you here? It's Tribune Alea.
Tribune? Thank the Divines. Are they gone?
Who, Gaius? Who attacked Rustwall?
I'm glad to see Tribune Alea, but she certainly took her sweet time. We've had all sorts of problems here. Did you bring reinforcements? Captain Laronis sent the remaining legionaries and staff into the catacombs. Then he was going to call for help. Dead? Damn shame. He was tolerable as far as Legion officers go. He had a good plan, too. While he hid everyone who was left in the catacombs, I was to keep watch until help arrived. I even stashed the key in a safe place in case the enemy found me. It had to be some sort of enemy army, but all I ever saw were a few wood elves sneaking around the grounds. We need to let everyone in the catacombs know it's safe to come out. Can you go retrieve the key and take care of that?
All right, we'll go get the survivors. Where did you hide the catacomb key?
I stashed the key inside the old statue in the garden. Don't worry, I'll draw you a map. Just be careful wandering in the garden. We've had an infestation of odd bugs recently. Odd and dangerous. When the legionaries showed up, we felt a lot safer. A little security in these troubled times. Then, one by one, soldiers started disappearing. We weren't sure if they were deserting or what. Then, I found the bloody legionary armor. Captain Laronis suspected an enemy was picking the cohort off one by one. He expected a full-scale attack, so he sent the staff into the catacombs with the remaining legionaries to protect them. I hid here until you and the Tribune showed up.
You mentioned something about wood elves. Okay.
Other than the wood elves I spotted sneaking around, we never saw the enemy. And the only evidence of foul play was the bloody armor I found. Captain Laronis assumed it was brigands looking to rob the estate. But would brigands challenge a cohort?
You never know. How long have you been working at the estate?
I've been supervising the outdoor staff since Leovic was a cub. Gardeners, masons, they all answer to me. No easy job, especially when we're all frightened out of our wits. I know Rustwall inside and out. Made it easy to find a spot to hide my key.
Yeah, Leovic, evil emperor. Seems kind of the way things go.
Grab the map and let's go. We need that key.
Oh my god. Okay. That's a pretty pathetic map. I could draw better than that. Seriously. That's pretty bad. So far, there's no new...
The gardens are just east of here, down the hill.
So far, there's no new companions.
The Rustwall Gardens. Our map indicates a spot on the western side.
So far, there's no new companions in this expansion pack. They said that they would give them to us later, in a later year. What's the tag? Oh, man. Okay.
These insects, they're from deep underground. What drove them to the surface?
Who knows?
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Right, Mary? I like Mary. Mary's cool. Here's my pocket healer.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Stampede? Who the heck did the stampede? Okay. Must be the Tribune. Mary doesn't like snakes. I hear a snake. There it is. Rattle at me. Teach you a lesson.
There. That's the statue marked on the map. Search for the hidden key.
Off with you, Swit! I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
All right. So, if this is the statue, where's the key? I don't see a place where they could have. This statue. Oh, okay. Wrong statue.
That's the key. Now let's go open the catacombs. The door is across from the barracks.
All right, so back upstairs.
Yeah.
So we had a thunderstorm that rolled through, and it dumped a crap ton of rain, which is good. We need it. Ooh, beer barrel.
Move out. We need to find my cohort.
We're working on it. These guys again?
that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
How the hell did they get in here?
Still no sign of the escaped legionary, Shard Marshal.
No matter, mortal. More of our forces will come through soon.
As you say, Shard Marshal Vargas. We have more than enough weapons now.
That wood elf, he's with the Recollection. And he's taking orders from a Dremora? What's going on here?
Okay, it's blasting time. Let's get down there. How do we get down there? Okay, so we gotta go this route. Ah, typical. Running all...
This furniture was meant for the comfort of dignitaries who took refuge here, not for these Recollection bastards.
Don't worry, we'll blast them. We'll blast them, I promise. Told you. Dremora. Ooh. I'm surprised we haven't...
Over by the gate.
By my sword, a legionary. Report, soldier.
Hate to bring bad news to the Tribune, but I'm the only member of the cohort left. Those Recollection zealots killed legionaries guarding the estate until we sent whoever remained down here. That's when we walked right into the Daedra's clutches. I got lucky. I fell behind to adjust a loose bootstrap. When I heard the attack start, I slipped into the shadows and have been running ever since. Look, the Daedra have a portal. They're filling the catacombs with Daedric forces to attack Skingrad.
Nice.
It's in the ruins, down in the deepest part of the catacombs. Two magical anchor things keep it open. Tribune Alea is strong, and you look like you can handle yourself. While the Recollection hunts me, you need to destroy that portal. Go east, and you'll find where the Daedra dug up from below. Drop down and keep going east. You'll know the portal when you see it. Break those anchors, and I bet the portal closes. I'll try and lead the Recollection away, and then find you down there.
Really? Why would you even put that question in there? Seriously. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? The dude just said he's going to sacrifice himself so we can close the portal. It's like, really, people? Come on. Get real. He's a soldier. He knows what needs to be done. You know? So, let's see. You're certain no one else from the cohort survived?
Almost positive. The Recollection swarmed the remaining cohort and the servants we were protecting. They worked fast. It was a slaughter. I'm lucky I lagged behind, or they would have fallen on me too. I managed to pull a few servants away, but they weren't soldiers. No one trained them for any of this. I can't blame them for making too much noise, or being too slow with a blade. I tried to keep them safe, but it wasn't long before I was on my own.
Legionary Capio is right. We need to shut down that portal.
I'm just not even gonna, like, ask certain stupid-ass questions.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Down into the ruins. We've got to close that portal.
First things first, we're gonna take out this turd. Yep, the Legion may not be a match for the Recollection, but, you know, we got
Capio said the Daedric portal was to the east.
We got Mindera with us. So anyway, yeah, we got thunderstorms rolling in. So we got like a crap ton of rain like in like 5 minutes. Won't need to water the lawn for like 2 days. My grass is doing well. know what buff I'm getting. I hear another snake. There we go. See, Mary likes it when you take out the snakes. It gives you a rapport with her. Well, I guess everyone's just fishing. Okay. Works for me. What in the world?
The portal! Destroy the anchors, comrade!
Defend the anchors! Maintain the portal!
Keep him busy, Mary.
Retreat! That closed the portal. Good work.
Burn them, baby, burn. I don't know where I'm getting Stampede from, because she's got absolutely no scribing skills on her whatsoever. But, okay. Now we have to escape? Huh, okay. This is definitely different. We'll go explore this way.
Ready for some teamwork?
Right? Well, that's good. All right, these guys are all over the place. Okay, nice.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
I knew he was going to do that. Oh, hi, Avalanche. Avalanche is back. He's still got the boxes behind me, so he's been playing in those. You know how cats are. They, just gotta get into everything. Alright, where are we? Works for me.
Here, let's combine strengths.
That's weird. Crystal Mage.
I think I'm getting good at this.
Dremora.
Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Right, Mary? All right, there we go. We're almost out of here.
We remember. We recall.
Okay, we're just gonna have to blast our way out of here. Come on, get unstuck.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Oh, see, this is like totally unnecessary, making you run around all the way. So that's my commentary. Is they make you go through this shit when you know, I should have just hearthed.
Colovians have grown familiar with conflict.
I should have just teleported out. At least I'm getting XP. A little bit of what it is.
You lead.
All right, F it. We're just gonna make a run for it. Peace. We're out. Damn.
Roll if you can.
Come on, let's get out of here. This is getting old. Well, hi, Duke. Duke's here too. He's playing in the box also. So we gotta fight all this shit again. You know, they really need to have areas that you phase, come on, in and out of. We're taking the quick way down.
Good, you got out. I worried for a moment that those recollection bastards caught up with you. Or worse, those horrid Daedra. You should talk to Tribunal Leia. Losing all those people weighs on her. I know the feeling.
All right, let's see what she has to say.
Over here, comrade. Let's talk. My cohort almost completely destroyed. The Rustwall staff almost all dead. Even Shard Marshal Vargas managed to slip from our grasp. While we closed the portal and saved Skingrad, it feels like we failed, comrade.
This is part of something bigger. I came here to investigate a disturbance in the Threads of Fate.
The Threads of Fate? That sounds ominous. But after what we saw down there, I'll keep an open mind. We learned that the Recollection Cult is working with Daedra and taking orders from Shard Marshal Vargas. They got damn close to invading Skingrad.
Right?
With the portal closed and the Daedra on the run, the remaining Recollection forces aren't enough to threaten Skingrad. But I'll get the Legion to send more soldiers, just in case. Here, the pay I promised. The Legion always makes good on its debts.
Okay, kind of useless for me, for Minthera.
Consider your temporary commission suspended, comrade. Though I'd love to have you permanently assigned to my cohort. I plan to continue to look into the recollection and Shard Marshal Vargas. I hear there's a wood elf in Skingrad doing the same. You're a step ahead of me, comrade. I hadn't heard about recent trouble at that poor town. Not since the new forest overwhelmed it. As soon as I can, I plan to pay this Baragon a visit. Compare notes. Maybe I'll see you there.
Alright, so they're doing foreshadow. So you'll eventually end up getting her along with Baragon as a... I'm not going to say companion, but as a cohort, you know, an advisor.
I'll send for more legionaries to clear them out. As many as we can spare. With the portal closed and Shard Marshal Vargas on the run, they shouldn't pose too much of a problem. That's up to Count Calantius. I'll advise him to keep legionaries at the estate even when no dignitaries are present. Problem is, we don't have many left to allocate here. The Legion isn't what it once was. What with the Empire in disarray.
Right? Okay, so we are going to go now. And Paths of Chaos. We're gonna go here. We're here. So we're gonna have to go around this way. Oh, we can collect the Sky Shard though.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get back on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow I gotta do some work around the house again. Had the driveway fixed last week, and I gotta finish sealing it up. And then, since we're getting hot weather around here now, I'm gonna have to probably put the AC units back into the window. And when I first moved into this place, I got a quote for $4,500 for a complete AC system, compressor, coil, and all that good stuff. With all the necessary components, I'll just say, for an AC unit. Well, I decided to wait. So last year I got another quote, and the damn price doubled. It went from $4,500 to $9 grand. I'm just like, wow, crazy. So it's just like window units for now until, you know, prices become reasonable. I know most people are going to say they're never going to be reasonable again, and you never know. I'm hoping maybe it'll drop $3,000. So, but AC units I pretty much need from the amount of computer equipment that I run, and maybe I'll do a video on the setup I use for streaming and gaming and stuff like that. But first, I think I'll probably end up buying a Blue Yeti microphone and some type of arm for it, because oh crap, I didn't want to go down here. And microphone arm for it. That way I can hopefully get better sound, because I've been using my headset because that's what I've had.
Pretend you never saw me, Traveler.
I will. Don't worry about it. And
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
oh, Miri, we're gonna have to just take them out. Yeah, I'm really not too happy with the microphone on the headset. It just doesn't give me the range. Man, these guys are all over the place.
think I'm agreeable.
Right?
Welcome, Proxy.
Oh god,
Let
not
us
her
speak
again.
before we go inside.
Not her again. So anyway, looking at getting a Blue Yeti microphone. But the issue is the way I got my current setup. There's a microphone arms just aren't quite long enough for what I need to do. So I got to research it. Guess stuff isn't cheap these days.
This is Ellenglyn, an Ayleid ruin. I expected to find the recollection here, as they have been searching similar ruins throughout the area. They did not disappoint. I sense an aura of Daedric power as well. Perhaps that aura drew them here.
Alright.
Indeed. I sense an ancient Daedric shrine in these ruins, although I have no idea which prince it honors. If we find the shrine, we may uncover the recollection's purpose here. Do you still have the Econir, Proxy? I see you remember our adventures in the shrines of the good Daedra. I believe we may find important memories for the Econir to reveal here as well. Watch for places where it can show us something, Proxy.
Oh my god, so much hand-holding.
Between the recollection and the dangers inherent in most ruins, I suggest caution. My research revealed that Ellenglyn contains a maze filled with deadly traps. We must reach...
Okay. I can't take too much dialogue. My patience for that is just thin when it's just dribble and drabble. Yeah, I know. We're going into danger and we're going to have to blast things. That's all we really need to know.
Be wary. If I sense the presence of Daedric power, the recollection likely noticed it as well.
Oh! Oh! Sorry, Minthera. Oh! Oh! She took a couple of headers there. Poor girl.
The recollection made it this far, but they have met some of Ellenglyn's dangers.
I really don't like your odds. Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
What in the world? Thank you, mister. Let's not... Ah, that's a defensive ward. Well, let's see. Alright, so we're gonna... Ooh, Abyssal Impact can be morphed now. A Minotaur. Ooh, nice.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength. I never used to fight this much.
Oh,
until I met
please.
you.
Okay, so we gotta go this way. Then we'll go here. These guys.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Alright, let's see what we can morph. Oh, okay, good. That's good. We'll do that. We'll do that. Destruction staff, nothing there yet. To heavy armor? Nope. And soul magic. We'll leave that as is. Dark elf. There we go. Alright. We're going this way. So the reason why I'm killing everything in here, because she needs the XP to level up.
The current of fate shall revitalize you.
Now, if I was on my higher level tune, I would just run through. Well, that's kind of cool. But once again, good old...
Welkind stones. Aliens were fascinated with the magic of light, but this is not what we seek. Let us press on.
Zos likes to run you. It helps if you freaking cast it on me.
The big one? They're coming for us.
There's faith in your vigor.
Her aim is a little off there. Okay, so we gotta go this way and down. Man, what a pain in the ass. So anyway, this is just typical. They want to keep you involved in game. You know, they don't want to make it quick and easy for you.
There, the maze is below. The way to Ellenglin's shrine lies through the heart of the maze.
I think we can manage.
Not only a maze, but a tomb. Careful. The aliens were practitioners of necromancy.
Get back, you spectre!
Nice. Woo, 26. Way to go, Minthera. Good girl. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another point to go. 24 more levels. All right. So this is pretty easy. We're gonna go down to the wall, come around this way. It's not going to be available, so we're gonna have to come back up. Yeah, this is typical. Typical Elder Scrolls. Typical Zos.
Feel the current of fate flow through you.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Go this way, and then we'll hang out left.
The chamber to the north should be the heart of the maze, but it seems we must find another entrance.
Right? Way ahead of you. Whoop, oh shit. Get out of that poison.
Let the threads of fate restore your strength.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Let fate renew your vigor.
Easy peasy.
The currents of fate shall revitalize you.
The heart of the maze, a locked gate. We must find the key, Proxy.
It's probably on the Minotaur.
You lead. Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
Ooh, he hits hard. Build up the crux. Nice block. Ouch. Had me some sirloin for dinner tonight. Yeah. Yeah, you try smacking me down. You got smacked. All right. Ah, shit. Now what?
The key must unlock these gates. Let us continue, Proxy. I sense that what we seek lies somewhere to the south.
Okay. Really? Another one of these bad guys?
Let red faith restore your strength.
Alright, we're coming close to finishing up the first quest line. Alien Vanquisher, okay.
Let faith renew your vigor, Proxy. The Daedric.
Yes, I know, the Daedric.
The currents of faith shall revitalize you.
Oh, that was kind of cool. How many bugs?
Feel the currents of faith flow through you.
Finally. My gosh. Okay, you know what? That's a load of crap for following the symbols. See, I'm getting frustrated now. Because now we gotta go and backtrack. Yeah. Should just chill, relax. It's just a game. So that's where we came in. Okay, yeah, we need to go this way. You know what? Gonna drop that so it doesn't mess around with the map. Gonna drop that. Don't want to talk to the crow. Gonna drop that. Okay. Just, you know, one thing I can say is just get rid of all your quests that you're probably never going to do, so your quest log stays kind of nice and neat and doesn't get all messed up. There we go.
We found the shrine. But who is... Oh, that is Athelia. Perhaps you can talk to her, Proxy.
So that's Athelia. This is her. This is the statue that we unpacked tonight. That's her. You know. This is cool.
I do not recognize you, yet you seem familiar. Almost like this shrine. I know I should remember it, but I do not. Tell me, what is this place? Why am I drawn here?
This is Ellen Glen. This is Ellen Glen. We believe it's the shrine of a Daedric prince.
A Daedric prince. Yes, I remember. That was what mortals called me. But Ellenglyn is a proud citadel, not a crumbling ruin. Its people are wise and beautiful. They worship me. Wait. I sense something. And another memory. Hermaeus Mora.
Are you sensing the Ekener?
The Ekenir. Yes. That is what the Abyssal Cephaliarch called it. A clever little device he wrought to find and remove things that belonged to me. Thoughts, memories, truths he did not want anyone to know. Show me. I wish to see what it reveals.
I'm not sure about this, but I guess I need to see the memory too. You know. They did a good job on her character creation and stuff. I wish she would be our companion, you know?
Let us see what Mora took.
You risk everything, Ethelia. You must forsake the many paths.
You seek to diminish my prince. Why should she agree to such a demand?
To preserve reality. Her willfulness threatens all of existence.
You let your fear control you and foresee an apocalypse that will never be. Depart, Mora!
Ophelia disappeared as soon as the memory ended. Let us speak outside.
Well, that sucks. Damn. It's like, I kind of want to help her remember what was going on and put all the pieces together. You know?
Let us review what we saw in the ruins, Proxy.
Ooh, cook that squirrel. Squirrel for dinner.
Now it becomes clear. The recollection also seeks Athelia. They hope to find her visiting places she once knew, just as we did. Yet Athelia seems confused. I do not think she has fully regained her memories or truly understands what happened to her.
What did you make of the memory the Ekenar revealed to us?
I believe we witnessed the moment Hermaeus Mora first confronted Athelia about the danger she posed to reality. And we saw that she refused to heed him. It is a hard thing for any creature to change its nature, especially for a Daedric prince.
Well, maybe people just don't like being told what to do. Type of deal, you know? Maybe that's it. Instead of demanding, maybe he should reason it out. Maybe she's right. Maybe she knows what is to come, and she can avoid it now that she knows it. Just kind of like in Star Trek The Next Generation, when Worf's son from the future came back and visited him, and his son revealed that Worf was going to be, blasted. But now that Worf knows about it, he can take precautions. So, I'm not sure if we're on the right side on this.
We examined the locations where the threads of fate were most frayed and learned more about Athelia and the recollection. Let us next rendezvous at Baragon's townhouse in Skingrad. I wish to consult with him about our discoveries.
Or maybe it's just because she's like a damsel in distress or something like that, and there's that chivalry still in me that, that wants to help her. Or maybe right, correct a wrong, you know, make a wrong into a right. So we're gonna go after
I hope
this.
you're watching.
Well, you're okay, Mary. We're gonna go after this sky shard, wherever it may be, as long as I don't run off a cliff. Good anti-lock brakes. And then we're gonna go get that Northern Way Shrine. So I don't know. I just I don't know. My
Oh, my dear Narcissus friend, what has happened to you?
I just feel that we might be on the wrong side. Let's see if we can get this dolmen. All right, come on, kitty cat. Wow, angry.
Yeah.
Oh, we might get to it. So this is the new dolmens. So I think we have to take out the crystalline thingies that are over here. Yeah. Come on, run. Now we go back over here. Come on! Move your ass. There's another one that we gotta take out over here.
Work with me here.
You know what, the hell with this. Good for you, Mary. Come on, give me my target reticle. No, unfortunately not. Wow, he's got a lot of HP, man. Get out of there. So you gotta take out all the little lads first. And then that'll drop his shield. Then you gotta take him out. Not if we can help it. Man. So yeah, these things are a bit of a pain. Oh, we got a scorpion there. That's pretty cool. You're doing fine, Mary. Hey, you want to get out of the red on this for sure. Oh, nice. All right, so back to come on, kitty cat.
Yeah.
I think they nerfed the speed on these mounts too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this doesn't seem like they're going as fast. And she should be maxed. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Avalanche. Didn't mean to bump you. He's down here by my feet and I didn't see that. So she's maxed out. And she's also got the assault. Gain major gallop at all times, increasing your speed by 30% at all times. So I think they nerfed that. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Let's just go back here. Figure out where we need to go inside the city. So. We're just kind of following. What? Alright. I have difficulties reading maps, and sometimes this is just kind of,
The new forest worries me. Nothing natural ever grew that quickly.
So I guess we need to go down here.
Vivenwood is trying to annex territory that is rightfully ours.
Well, hi, Duke. You want to come up here and visit, Duke? Yeah? Yeah? You want to join the stream? Yeah? Yeah? So this is Duke. He's my 20-year-old cat. He has the run of the roost. He's like the owner of the house. He does whatever he wants when he wants, just because he's like 1,000 years old in cat years. So he comes in and interrupts and does this little thing and gets his attention for a few minutes and then he leaves. So oh, you like the statuette too, huh? What? He's gonna start pawing at me here in a minute. Or sneeze on me.
Welcome to my townhouse, friends. I can't wait to hear the results of your investigations.
See, like I said, he's gonna sneeze on me. So you need to go, because you're about ready to sneeze on me again on stream. This is our little routine nightly. He comes in, gets his pets and gets his scratches, sneezes on me, then he leaves. So he's marking me.
I can't believe we found a corrupted seed at Ostermere. That the recollection somehow caused the new forest to overgrow Westweald. Or that my friend Sorelin was involved. Laramil wants to talk to you, but I'd like to hear what else you discovered.
Alright, so Tribune, Aaliyah, and I kept recollection and Daedric forces from invading Skingrad at Rustwall Estate.
An invasion launched from Rustwall Estate would have taken Skingrad completely by surprise. I'm glad that you and the Tribune were there to stop them. But the recollection working with Daedra? That's a troubling new development.
Do you know Tribune, Aaliyah?
By reputation. We only just met. I know she does troubleshooting for Count Calantius, so I figured I might run into her eventually. She apparently heard about me too. Just showed up on my doorstep. You learn anything else out there?
Let's see. The recollection was looking for Ethelia at Ellenglen, but we found her first, then she vanished.
Ethelia, the Daedric prince you and Laramil are looking for? You met her? Incredible! But why is the recollection looking for her? Didn't they... never mind. I think you should talk to Laramil now. I need to consider all this.
Right?
Our initial investigations are complete, Proxy. Let us speak.
Oh, and here it comes. There's the paw. Oh, uh-huh. No grabbing. You know better than to grab. Okay. There you go. So this is like the best part of the stream. Is my old man cat here comes here and does this. Only when I'm streaming though, see?
Encountering a material confirmation of... that is, I thought it would take longer for us to find and confront Ethelia in person. We determined that my suspicions about the frayed fates proved correct. Each location had a connection to Ethelia.
So what are those connections? Excuse me, that was a bad yawn. Tell us.
That the Recollection and the Miramor Daedra seek to restore Ethelia to power. They cause the New Forest and Wildburn devastation. And Ethelia wanders west-weald, starting to remember. For helping me reach these conclusions, take this reward.
Thank you, Duke. See? Hey, come on. You need to go over there. I don't want kitty snot all over me.
Speak with Baragon. See if he has a thought about our next steps. Ethelia's presence untethers all consequences. It makes it nearly impossible for me to perceive the threads of fate, let alone determine which threads to follow.
Is that a problem? Most people can't see fate.
Most people do not bear the responsibility of preserving
Oh, Duke! Duke, you okay, buddy? He just fell. You okay? He just tumbled.
I've been thinking about Ostomer and your investigations with Laramil and Tribune Alea. The recollection was involved each time. We need to determine what they're planning next. Maybe the Wildburn seed we found in Ostomer can help us do that. I'm not a green speaker or a spinner, but I know a corrupted seed when I see one. If we can trace it to its source, I think we can find the recollection. Luckily, there are experts on this sort of thing close by, in the wood elf town of Vashabar. Bosma, who honor the green, wouldn't have anything to do with a Wildburn seed. But I want to show the seed we recovered to a green speaker. If they can tell us more about it, it might lead us right to the recollection. Help me, and I'll pay your way.
I'll help you learn more about the Wildburn seed.
Here, just to be safe, you should carry the Wildburn seed. Greenspeaker Derelith in Vashabar should be able to tell us something about it. Just follow the Gold Road into Dawnwood and turn north. Tribune Alea and I will meet you there. I know, it's too much. During my adventuring days, I helped a wealthy Colovian family. They rewarded me with the deed to a grand old empty townhouse. I had enough gold to make this place livable, and it seemed a waste not to use it.
So what's a wood elf doing living in Skingrad?
I've lived all over Tamriel, and Skingrad is a nice enough city. Always something happening here, and we get news from across the continent. It wasn't until recently that the people of Westweald started looking askance at wood elves. Since the appearance of the new forest, what the Bosmer of Vashabar called Dawnwood, the rest of Westweald has grown nervous and suspicious of all wood elves. I've lived here for years, but suddenly I'm an outsider. Things could get ugly.
You said no Bosmer who honors the green would deal with a wild burn seed. What about Sorilyn?
Yes, I'm confused by that as well. Green speakers are mages who work within the Green Pact to shape the forest to meet their needs. Every wood elf village has a green speaker to grow new pod homes or shape useful tools. It's an art my people cherish.
So why is she working with the recollection?
You saw what I saw at Ostermere. My old friend Sorilyn has lost her way. If she had a hand in the use of wild burn seeds, then she's turned her back on the Green Pact. I'm not sure she can do that and still call herself a green speaker.
Right? Okay. Alright, so this is like our base of operations, just kind of like what they did with High Isle. So, alright, so I appreciate everybody that came out tonight. All the people that just hung out and lurked and stuff and joined in. So we're going to call the stream, and tomorrow night I will be streaming Baldur's Gate 3, same time, 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So I hope to see you all there, and that is going to be a wrap.